Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're in Genshin Impact. Die, birds, die. Actually. Can I do this? Yay. So, we're back. And, let me just switch, Tartaglia back into the party. We're back, and we're gonna continue the story. We gotta go to Falcon Temple to meet with Dainsleif. Dainsleif being a mysterious adventurer, I guess? I don't know. He wears all black and navy blue, and he has a mask on that covers half his face. There he is right now. And yeah, he doesn't... We commissioned him to help us find our brother. And he says he'll only do it if it has to do with the Abyss mages. And he also heard that there's new movement in this Temple of the Falcon. We're gonna see if we can get any leads, because apparently our brother might be in league with, or working with, the Temple of Falcons. Let's find out what's coming up. Hello. He has a sexy, low voice.
アビスの痕跡が確かに残っている。セピロス。風を操り空を飛ぶ。それは同時に神々の光による支配を意味する。
Anyway, what are you talking about?
なんでもない。中に入ろう。
Enter the Temple of the Falcon. So yeah, they made a change where instead of you just seeing the mountain underneath or behind the door, it's like into like a domain of some kind. I need a cryo. Does this mean we get to use Dainsleif? Start. That's weird that they released Dainsleif. Is he a 4-star? That's why we could play as him right away. He's not in any of the next, like the coming up banners. Like there's the current banner is Xiao, and Dainsleif is not a part of it. And the one after this is supposed to be Keqing, and Dainsleif is not a part of that one either. Unless he's like a 4-star, a part of like a different banner. I guess we'll find out. Oh, we don't get. Ooh, treasure. So, was it because this domain originally you're supposed to enter in with Kaya? That's why it says recommended place, and we don't actually get to play as Dainsleif, and it doesn't actually mean he's ice either, or cryo. There's too much CCs in this game and interrupts. Don't want to miss the treasure chests. Look at those Abyss mages partying all night. Such party animals. Let's crash their party. Ooh, we're here to dance too. We're here to We just wanted you to dance. We just wanted to join in your fun.
隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ。はっ。たっ。
You see that? I saw that he was gonna attack. So that's why I hit behind. Line of sight. Ooh, I got hit by all of that. Like point blank shotgun. Interesting, it's like just the same layout as before. They just added like some different enemies. You still have to do that like gliding thing. Updraft gliding. Eee. Look. Are there any treasure chests that I'm missing? Oh, these guys aren't partying. Ouch. Chio doesn't do enough damage to their shields.
Hey, 神速!
Where'd the other one go? Take this one out first. Oh jeez, this is so annoying. I was stuck just slightly. I can't actually hit him. Oh, there we go.
隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ。た。
Ooh.
風の神よ、我らを導きたまえ。はあ。
Okay, Cameron's being really bad right now. That last hit on Tartagli has like bow chain, auto attack chain. It's so weird.
アビスの魔術師だけか。どうやらアビスの使徒はもうここを離れたようだ。
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
アビス。
They're stinky and I don't like them.
混乱であり破滅である。歪みに狂った混沌と世界を蝕む元凶。神の眷属であったトワリンでさえ、アビスの力による侵食の前では無力であった。
Dragon of the East? That's not Devolin, right? Is it?
アビスの怪物の目的はただ一つ。それは神々が支配する世界を覆すこと。
ダインはアビスのことよく知ってるな。
Paimon just calls him Dane because it's too weird to pronounce Dainsleif.
俺とアビスには切っても切れない縁がある。さあ、おしゃべりはここまでだ。放浪寮に向かおう。
Wait, what for?
俺の調査では、あの老いぼれ狼の領土がアビス教団の現れたもう一つの場所だ。
Okay, that's just out of nowhere.
そこならアビスの使徒に会えるかもしれん。
Based on what I feel, they're gonna appear in Mondstadt instead. I don't know, I felt like they kind of pulled out of nowhere. The whole, they're gonna be in Wolvendom. Because that's what it seems like they're doing. Nice. So yeah, I've been like editing the videos that that I've been recording, I guess. I've been editing them, and oh man, I am not good at editing. It took me like maybe 2 to 3 hours ish to work through like the last episode. Oh man. Hopefully, as I get better, I can cut that time as I get more efficient and I learn more tricks about editing. And the worst part is like when you render it, you have to I'm afraid to like do other stuff on my PC as it's rendering, because if the software crashes or anything, then I would have to like start all over with the rendering. So I usually just like leave on my rendering like at night. Like I only start I start the rendering before I go to bed, so my computer can just do the rendering as I sleep. So yeah, there's the whole like workflow issue that I need to figure out to make editing my videos more streamlined, I guess. Right now I'm still like not completely confident in what I'm doing. I guess it just comes with experience. Just need to keep pounding the pavement. Is that the right expression? Just keep working at it and iteratively get better. Hopefully, like right now, all I'm doing is cutting out weird stuff or cutting out blank space or any like mistakes I'm making or anything that I feel isn't really relevant to the story, or I don't know, like those. It's like up to my judgment, I guess, as I edit, and hopefully, like as I get better at editing, I can add like funny things into like post-production, funny things like funny texts that are fun, or like funny animations, and I don't know, pull things like how like a lot of other YouTubers, they put like memes and stuff into their videos. Whoa, a lot of stuff just popped out. Traveler, this canyon is too dangerous for you. Please keep your distance. Do you not know who you're talking to? It's like Gene right here. Like, really? Really? This canyon is too dangerous for me? Are you serious? Do you not know who I am? Did something happen? Recently, lots of monsters have been showing up in the canyon, to the point where we vendors have been chased out. If my fruit has all gone rotten when I get it back, it'll go all slimy and disgusting when I try to wash it. Tell me more about your fruit stand. It's not so much about how much it costs. It's more that, once you've got rotten fruit on it, it's a nightmare to clean. The juices go all slimy and stick to it for ages, and the smell is nearly impossible to get rid of. If I don't get it cleaned in a good time, my wife will kill me when I get back. You have my sympathies. Thank you. Thanks for that. Well, I do only have these few fruits on hand, and they won't sell for much. You may as well take them. Give me 2 apples. You see how I picked all that stuff up there? Even though it says I was highlighting over the talk? It's because I clicked on the mouse button. For whatever reason, if you click on the mouse button while you're using the controller, you pick up everything. Maybe I should have teleported. Yeah, this is a huge cliff here, isn't it? So I found out that this is the best way to get to that boss. What's that boss called? Andronius or Andranius or something? Like, I used to do this, and now you would have to go up like this winding path, and there's like enemies and stuff. But if you do this way, you can just like do a few climbs, but you pretty much have no resistance. You can just run right to that spot.
神の群れに好かれなそうだから早く行って落ち合おう。
I guess it would have been more scenic if I ran from the other waypoint instead of just running through and gliding. Whoa, there's some weird stuff floating above this burning thing. Dainsleif, what's going on here?
放浪領の主ボレアス。
Gordius.
鋭利な牙と爪を持ちながらここに居座るだけとは。
You know that wolf? Again, like, there's no difference between these two, is there?
いや、俺は奴を知らないし、奴も俺を知らない。かつての仲間が知りたがっていたからおのずと詳しくなったんだ。
Ooh, who's this previous traveling companion of yours?
では、アビスの使徒がここにいるのか確かめに行こう。
どこから探せばいいんだ。もしかしてこのかがり人何か関係が。
そうだ。その炎に漂っているのがまさにアビスの呪文。
Hey, we saw that. Was that the same text? Maybe not. I don't think so. I think that was different. The one that we found etched into the caves when we were hanging out with Albedo during his like story quest line, where he wanted to test our intelligence, so he got us to do a bunch of stuff, to solve a bunch of puzzles, and then it like revealed a bunch of like symbols etched into a wall. Is that the same as this, or is that different?
あの教団のことだ。付近に何か残っているはず。周りを探してみろ。
Look for clues relating to the Abyss Orders in Wolvendom. Oh, you lose health if you walk too close to that. I guess that's little details that you don't normally expect, but it's there, which is nice.
風の神よ、我らを導く。
I just wanted to heal up Xiangling. She was low health for some reason.
かがり火の近くの魔物アビス教団に操られてるのか。ちょっと怖いけど早くやっつけようぜ。
Yeah, let's shoot first and ask questions later.
言いたいから我慢しろよ。
話が通じないなら叩くまででしょう。痛いよ。
I'm still... I hate that they can stand in your thing. That's the reason why I don't play the Traveler anymore. Like, the Anemo Traveler keeps blowing everyone away. And the ult is not really that fun to use. And the Geo Traveler, bigger enemies just keep standing on the Starfell sword that she summons.
これでよし。あのかがり火のところに行ってみよう。
In the past, I used the Traveler because she was the strongest character in my party. And because she was the strongest character in my party, I continued to upgrade her, keeping her in that, like, strongest member, strongest character position. But now that I have other characters that are quite strong too,
油断した。
it's just that these other characters are way more fun than the Travelers. So hopefully, at some point when in another update, they would release another element for her. Like we go to, I don't know, Sneznaya. I think Sneznaya, was it supposed to be in the east? Or if we go to Inazuma, like that. The place that has all the cat people or something, I remember. Or the place that's supposed to be like inspired by Japan, I guess. And we get like another element when we explore that area with the whatever Archon in that area. And hopefully like that new element is fun to play as the traveler, because at that point, if you at least have your main character leveled up and have a decent weapon, you can switch her her like element anytime you want. And I guess you got to give her a set of like really generic artifacts, like a gladiator set or some like purple set that doesn't really specialize into elements, just so you can switch her element to anything, or her vision to anything. And hopefully the next one will be like more fun to play, because I really don't like the fact that you can spawn this, but you can't destroy it. So in like tighter places, this thing becomes like more of a blocking. Like it gets in the way of you getting it to your enemies, and also like bigger enemies stand on it, which we don't really have it a way to like jump and attack. We have to like climb up on there and then attack, which is kind of lame. And then they kind of like behaviorally bug out where they don't know where to go. They try to execute charges, but they get stuck on top of it and stuff. I don't know. It'll be nice if I can do this, and instead of trying to spawn another one and having it explode immediately, it would like destroy it. I don't know if they'll like MiHoYo will ever go back to refine some of the not as annoying, but it's there. Like it's annoying enough that if they change it, it would be nice. But it's not like very pressing. It's not that bad. Like this, if you learn to use this properly and have it line of sight, like guys that are trying to use projectile against you, have like you can like use it in a certain way where you use it to your advantage. Like it's still all right. But I don't remember what my point was. But I guess there's like a point where it's better to spend your time making new stuff, like new characters with new animations or new play styles and new over fixing stuff that already exists, I guess, is what my point was.
このかがり火、もしかしたらアビスと関係があるかもな。
And there's a lot of things in the game that I feel like would be a lot better if they made changes, but I'm not a game designer, so who knows? Who knows? Ooh, that's some sensual sounds you're making there, Gene.
またあの呪文が漂ってるかがり火だ。
This one is not surrounded by
どう
anyone.
やらアビスは本当にここに来ていたようだな。
Oh, there we go.
あの魔物たちどこからやってきたんだ。早くやっつけよう。
And yeah, that skill actually does quite a bit of damage too. So it's not like it's bad. Like, I guess what I was gonna say back when I was ranting about something and I didn't remember the point, like Johnny's like player kit or character kit was the only thing really that warranted, like the community made enough of a fuss about that warranted MiHoYo to actually make changes. So I guess since no one is really, only I am, it seems like I'm the only one complaining about this, and it's not really affecting MiHoYo's like brand in any way, or marketing, or public image, or public relation in any way. It's really hard to like, for me to just like, it's really hard, how do you put this? It's hard, or it's not likely that they would just listen to me in my like stupid, my stupid opinions of the game. when the Johnny like controversy was like everyone on the subreddits and on the communities and stuff was like making a fuss about it. So they had to respond. It was big enough that they had to respond, whereas some of these littler things don't get any attention because not a lot of people are talking about it. Like, for example, like I've been asking, or at least I've been saying that I wanted an option to switch invert with the mouse and keyboard because I normally play inverted. So right now, like when I want to look up, I'm actually looking down, and I just don't want to get used to this. And because I already have like all my other games switched to invert, so if I get used to this, then I have to go and like change it and everything else. And it doesn't seem like, even though in those like the mail where they mail you asking for feedback with the surveys, even though they keep asking like, oh, what kind of feedback do you want? Every single time I put, please add the option to switch invert, and still like they have not done anything about it. Which is very unfortunate. I think there's a lot of things that would make this game at least better for me, like quality of life for me, and I kind of wish that, or not wish, but I kind of think or believe, I guess, that I'm not just speaking in a vacuum. I feel like a lot of people have the same opinions, like the same opinions about this. They believe that this game should have ability to switch invert, or the Geo Traveler should be more fun to play or easier to use because it's like the character that you are defaulted with or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order. I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. It's like, those aren't signs of Abyss Orders. We just made assumptions. It's just some stupid kids putting sticks around because they're pretending they're army unit taking over command places.
しかし、それはすべてアビスの魔術師が残したもの。アビスの深いところにはまだ達していない。どうやらアビスの使徒ですら、ボレアスに歯向かうつもりはないらしい。ここを離れよう。あの老いぼれ狼が唯一誇れるものは、この領地に対する信念だけだからな。
手がかりが途絶えたな。諦めるか？いや、
最後にもう一つ行く場所がある。
Oh no, and what place are you gonna pull your ass this time?
風流廃墟で待っている。
I'll wait for you in Storm Terror's Lair. I guess it was kind of leading there in that direction. Storm Terror's Lair. So I guess we were here, and then we came here, and now we gotta go there. So it does make sense that it leads into this area. And we do know that this place have a lot of Abyss Mage, what do you call it? Like activity, because this is where we defeated Dvalin, who was corrupted by the Abyss Mages. And there is a lot of Healy Churls and stuff in this area, so yeah. So anyway, it's been half an hour. I'm going to end things here. It won't be half an hour, or hopefully it won't be half an hour when I finish editing it. Hopefully I'm able to cut it down. My goal is to like keep it in like less than half an hour, in around 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes. If I can get to 20 minutes, I think that would be like perfect. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Please subscribe.